Hey, what's up guys? Jay here from Talking Gaming, bringing you our 8th episode in our survival let's play of Minecraft. So let's just hop right into it. So in the end of the last episode, we got some things together to make an automatic pumpkin farm, and I'm going to show you how to make that, as well as doing our chicken farm today. Now, I know I saw some fences in here somewhere. Just gotta find them again. Here's one fence. There we go. We have 50 oak wood too, so I mean, we might as well just reduce all that stuff to some planks. Looks like we just got over 3 stacks. Make a lot of them into sticks because we're going to need a lot of sticks. We're going to need 2 fences and a whole bunch of crap. The 2 fences are because this is also going to include our chicken farm. Did not want a door. Don't know why I made a door. Alright, so we have over a stack of fencing. Let's go scout out an area here. So originally I said it was going to be right here next to the farm. I don't know how much I like that. So let's make it over here. And let's get our crafting bench. And let's just make a wooden shovel, because we aren't going to need anything fancy. But we are going to need to take some of this away. So in order to do this, and I'm just going to do one as like a model. Pumpkins aren't really what I do this with. I do it with melons a lot more. So I'm only going to have 1 pumpkin growing at a time here. And what you're going to need for this project is, as I said, you're going to need your hoe, which we're going to need to make a new one because we use the other one for the item frame. We are going to need pumpkin seeds, which we have in our house here, which we will currently go get. We are going to need the piston, 1 piston that we had earlier. You're going to need our pumpkin seeds. We're going to need 1 pumpkin seed. We are going to need our bucket, which I think is in here. Yep. We're going to need a shovel. We're going to need a hoe. And you're going to need fencing. And let's go make ourselves some farm. So we have this nice little area cleared out here. We're going to want 1 space for water. And we are going to want to get that water from this bucket. Now, the way that this works is basically, in order to get a melon to pop off of its seed, you just have to push it, basically. But what we're really going to want to do is control where it grows. Mr. Pig, you are in the middle of my tutorial here, and I do not appreciate it. Please go away. Go away. Okay. So let's grab our fence here. Speaking of making critters go away, let's get our fence gate and our fence, and we can make this. You know, the melon's going to grow right here. So let's put our fence right here. So just put this up against that wall. Put this up against that wall. Hop over here, and Piggy, you're going to have to move because I need to put a fence right where you are standing. No, my friend, you cannot be here. Thank you. But then again, we're running into the same problem where we are going to have mobs jumping down into this area just because they're curious. So we're going to go ahead and move this back to 3 blocks. What the? Sheep can do parkour? Damn. Well, I guess I pride you on your ability to jump, sheepy. But yeah, we're going to want to go like this. Just get this crap out of the way at some point, but let's get down to the tutorial. So we are going to need our piston, and we're going to need it right here, facing this way. And we are going to need our hoe and our melon seed. It's going to be the next thing we're going to need, because we might as well just get that growing now. Hoe right here, put the melon seed down. You're going to want to put a block right here so that the melon seed has to grow on this dirt right here. It's going to also go here. We're going to make this a little house for our pumpkin. And basically what's going to happen is that the pumpkin is going to grow right here and be pushed by the piston into this water block. So we're actually going to move our gate over to here at some point. But let's get down to business. We are going to probably need another shovel because I used mine to beat that sheep to death. Oh, out of sticks. So let's grab that shovel. Let's put that in our hotbar. Let's build a circuit behind this. And so the button is going to be on, why not just kind of pull this out here and make that like that. The button's going to be right here to flip that. Let's just cover that up. So One thing I neglected to get, as always, I always forget something, and that something is redstone, which is kind of important when you're doing a redstone tutorial. We're going to need just a bit of redstone. We're going to need a button, which you can make from wood now, so that makes that a lot easier. So let's go ahead and put our redstone on our hotbar, and let's show you how to build this circuit. We might need another repeater. I'm not quite certain yet. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're going to make it go straight out back from the piston here, so it goes into the piston and powers it, and we're going to want to make it go into this block right here. Thus meaning, if you put the button down, put the button there, poke this, and it just extends and contracts. And it also, ironically, right now, I think it doesn't open and close this door. But so now when a pumpkin grows right here and you press this button, it'll push the pumpkin off. And let's go ahead and move this gate because it's going to annoy me like no other. Let's switch this up. And I don't think, see, I didn't know aesthetically what I wanted to do with this. Now I do. Just going to take this down completely. We're going to need more of these lovely oak wood planks that we have here. We're going to make a bit of a house for this. Generally speaking, I never like showing how my redstone works from the outside. You got to like get into it and got to really look around to figure it out. So I like to cover things like pistons and things like planks that I used. So let's just go ahead and give this a nice cover up. Now, I mean, obviously you can see the you can see the piston from this angle. It doesn't blend in too good, but one thing you want to make sure you don't do is do this, because this will actually cut the redstone off. Like, this will not extend the circuit anymore. You don't want to put anything right above this, so we are instead going to make this like kind of a two-tiered roof, with the second tier starting right here and going like that. You can extend that out the entire way and just make it all uniform. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just kind of box it in. So now we have this button, extends and contracts right here. You can fill this in completely. You can even make it match up with the other side. And that gate back there is, again, just to keep mobs out. It doesn't have to be there, but I like it. And I'm going to leave the sky open right above the plant here and its little partner, but we can't have that. So I guess a door could have been used, but then we'll just put that there. So if we open this up, we can collect our pumpkin. But we actually are going to need to knock this off. Excuse me. We're going to need to knock this block off and this block off, so that when the pumpkin does get pushed in there, you can go in, you can grab it. And this has been a little bit of an insider on how to make a automated farm for pumpkins. Now, I don't like the way that the back of the circuit's exposed and the front of it's kind of boxed in, so I'm going to go ahead and knock that off, knock this off, and knock the one off the other side, and I'm going to build a back wall here. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. And just kind of, yeah, box it in. Because this will also just as effectively stop mobs from coming in, but what I don't want is something to come up here and something to fall down here, so I'm going to go and grab glass, if we have any. If we have any glass blocks, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Alright, so it looks like we ran out of coal in that furnace for that iron, and where did I put the other coal? I know I put it somewhere for like 1 gold block. There it is. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the max yield of a piece of coal, just so we're not wasting any of that. Let's go ahead and we have 54 iron. Let's convert some of these to iron blocks so that we aren't as tempted to just use them like candy. So we now have 5 iron blocks. Put that away. Put the iron away. Put the gold away. Because we aren't going to need that. Take the 2 glass, and let's take one of the bones that we have, because pumpkins and melons only need to grow once. Once they've grown to maturity, they will keep producing their food until they're destroyed. So let's go ahead and let's make some bone meal. And let's just quickly grow the seed. Okay, so that's what a full-grown melon plant looks like. And so we will now just wait for however long it takes for there to be a pumpkin right there. And that could be anywhere from 3 game days to like 20 seconds here. So we will see, and then we can do a demonstration. But let's just have that glass there. Lovely so that nothing can drop down and ruin our day. Looks like our sugarcane farm is taking a growth spurt here, so let's just knock this down. It's okay if some of it goes in the water. We don't have to be perfect about it. And now it looks like the sun's setting, so we are definitely going to want to throw this into our little bin here. And let's... I did say that in this episode I wanted to get that chicken farm done, and since we only really have 3 night and day cycles, I want to get as much out of it as possible, so we're going to sleep as soon as we can, which looks like... Come on, can't wait for bedtime. Cannot wait for bedtime. Please be bedtime. Please be bedtime. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw some of our items back in our chest here. Tools, the hoe, the shovel. We got a plentiful amount of fence here. We got fence, shovel, stick, leather, bones that we don't need. We got wood, we got bucket, we got door, we got fence, we have iron ore, which I kind of want to throw in here just to get that cooking. Throw the bone meal here, throw that there, just throw the glass in there somewhere, which we did have glass, dirt. And let's grab one of our axes and see if we have a present waiting in our tree room. No, we do not. That is unfortunate. But we do have the ability to sleep now, so let's sleep this night off. And good morning, people. So let's go ahead and... Where is my fence? Where is my fence? There's my fence gate. There's my fence. We're going to want to make the floor something different. We're going to want to make... Let's give them a... We don't have much gravel. I was going to say let's make a gravel floor. Let's make a cobblestone floor for these chickens because the reasoning for that... Oh, wow, I left my door open. Very dumb. But the reason for the different style of flooring is so that things like other animals won't spawn in on these guys. Won't disturb the chicken love. And now this is just going to bother me, so let's just get this out of here. Oh, come on. Of course I restart it. Let's just break that. Break this dandelion. Grab it. Go into our crafting menu. Make some... That's what you get. That's what you get. Get out of here. Scram. I will teach those sheep to come around here again. And let's just put our gate up. Let's put our fence around this area. Ah, haha. That's why we have this. Well, at least we got rid of one of our axes without almost dying in the forest. Okay, cool. Let's go in there and let's... Oh. Well, now I don't have an axe. Alright, let's go in there. Let's dig up this floor in the most efficient way possible. And then we'll go grab some eggs. Now, I think we might have enough string for a dispenser. I do like to make like an automatic chicken hatcher. In like larger games, and I can do a tutorial on how to do that as well. Soon as this is done, depending on like how big of an area we get, because right now I just want to keep like 6 or 7 chickens in here. And let's go ahead and grab our egg, our 1 egg, and hopefully it'll yield a chicken. Again, you hit left trigger, you throw your eggs, and that can be used to hatch some babies. And I kind of prefer that to luring them in. That's not the food bin. That's not the... Where'd I put my eggs? Not in this bin. Alright, we got 3 more eggs in here. Now, usually they don't give you one, but, I mean, once we have 2, it should be fine. Oh, there's 1. Oh. Alright, well, we got 1 little guy in there. So, hopefully that'll go well. And, if you look over here, we have an entire field of wheat. So now that our chicken farm's done, now that we have a automatic pumpkiner, and now that we've torn our lily pad up, let's mow the lawn here. Just tear up all of this grain. God, I swear you get so many seeds. They're useless after a certain point. But I mean, at this point, eventually I might make a second wheat farm, like a secondary farm, maybe a tertiary farm at some point if we have like that many seeds just laying around and that much need for bread. Because well, I mean, yeah, we have tons and tons of food. But then again, we are just one person. I mean, if we were doing a group survival, this would not be enough for 4 people right here. Let's go ahead and turn all of that to bread. And put the seeds away. We got almost a full stack of seeds. Put the wheat away. Got the fence there. Oh, hey, we have a duck right here. That's perfect. Or a chicken. God damn it, I keep getting the two confused. Let's grab some seeds and see if we can't get this guy in here with the other one. He's looking happy, so it might just work out for us here. He might just come in. Come here. Come here. There we go. Alright, now switch it off real quick, and dink! We have our 2 chickens. Once one of them has reached maturity, which should happen probably early next episode, we can start breeding these guys, and they'll start laying eggs, which will just add more to the equation. Let's put our seeds away here. We only needed them to lure the chicken. We didn't need it to actually use on the chicken yet. But it is high noon, and I want to get back up to that to our house with some pickaxe and take care of some of those loose ends we have up there while we still have time left in the day. Let's just eat a piece of bread. Excuse me, Mr. Black Chicken. Yes, that's a black chicken right there. Excuse me, Mr. Black Sheep. Alright, so we've already determined what the center of our house is, so we don't need that there anymore. It's right here. We don't have any blonde wood on us, though, so we should be keeping that open. Right, this is going to be an issue here. So let's take this down. You know, I guess that we should come up here and we should start clearing away some of this, some of this roughage here. As for this, I kind of want this to be like, this is flat, this is a stair, this is a stair, this is a stair. Yes, we got a stair here, we got a stair here. Just all the way down to house level here, which is going to be, I think right here. Yeah, this is going to be house level, so I want to get rid of all this mountain here. I want to get rid of this pile of crap here. And I guess that we should go inside, get a shovel made. I know we have a wooden shovel, but I really do want I want a couple more stone shovels, and we can get cracking on that. Put the pickaxe away. Actually, let's take the pickaxe in case we run into any issues. Let's go ahead and fill up our chest here with some more iron ore. Well, actually, why would we even have iron ore? Just throw this back in the incinerator. Put the fence away, put the cobble away, stone bricks, sticks, dirt. Now let's grab, actually we're going to need some of that stick. Oak wood planks as well. Let's make a whole bunch of sticks. Yeah, that was the only shovel wait, spoke too soon. Here's another wooden or a stone shovel, but that is not going to be enough. We're going to need probably, what, I just had cobblestone. Did I put it in my big chest here? Yeah, here's some cobblestone. Yeah, we're going to need to make a crunch of these shovels, because as I said in the previous episode, it's probably going to take an entire video's worth of landscaping alone to get this cleared out. And as we are probably around, or a bit beyond the halfway point of this episode, I figured now or never, we got to start, we got to do it. And maybe if we branched across a couple more episodes, it'll be a bit more bearable to watch. So if I want that to be flat, maybe that to be flat, so I can have like a double staircase going on here. Alright, well, you know, I want everything to be like at floor level, so it's like you walk outside and it's not up at all. So let's see if we definitely are going to have dirt. We're going to have a lot of dirt. And we don't need the bread right now, so let's put that away. Let's fill this in, actually. So this is the level we want. Let's dig this out. And this will just give us a better view of our surroundings, make it prettier. It'll help us negotiate our way around these areas, just kind of without being too flustered by jumping up and down every time we have to go to either the incinerator or another part of the world. You know, I could probably actually make this like a floating building kind of deal. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe. Might look stupid. If it does, I'll put it on like stilts or something. I just don't want to mine underneath there and get like lava to the face right now, so let's just avoid that. And it looks like the sun's about to set over there. We could probably get rid of the rest of this shovel, then probably the rest of the wooden shovel actually, and then let's go back home to our bed, sleep the day off. I also really don't want to like mess with any of the redstone in there by accident. Make sure that works. Yeah, it looks like I wasn't anticipating doing this because obviously I didn't fill this in with stone brick, which I should have done when I was building it. But then again, I didn't know how low I was going to take this. I didn't know my house was going to be right here, so I just hope I don't get creepered because, again, I really don't like working at night, but there we go. Alright, now we have enough time to head back to our casa. Just get back up here and go back to bed for our what the so apparently in our update here, if you hit an iron door, it'll still make the door open noise, but it won't open the door. Interesting. Wait a minute, I just remembered. Finally, close your door. Alright, back to the morning. Let's get down there. Hopefully last night we got in before many mobs could spawn, so we don't have to worry about that. I didn't bring a sword or anything with me. Those yellow sheep. Those yellow sheep is still funny. Let's go ahead and dig away this back area here. Our backyard's gonna need some landscaping too. And we do have this super tree, which I really do want to remove at some point. That's gonna be hell to do. Whoa, desert. Found you. You know, wait, I think we have some more to do over here, so I'll just take care of that real quick. We got 3 more blocks. And then, well, this is all going to be removed, and it's going to all be stone at some point. Just not right now, because we do not have the time. Let's just make this a level playing field. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering why I put, like, Season 1 for a lot of these videos. And that's because, as I said in the first video, I am a huge believer in, like, permanent death in Minecraft. So, like, if I were to die in this episode, this is the last time you would ever see this seed world. We would start a new season entirely with a brand new seed. And a brand new survival. So this is kind of like a, if I die, I'm dead. Which, of course, I hope doesn't happen. But it's definitely, once we start going to the nether and start maybe going to the end, a definite possibility like, hey, you might die. And if I do, I mean, I'll just start another season. It won't be a huge, like, groundbreaking deal. We might take a bit of a break in between the seasons of Let's Play Minecraft. See how the first one does views-wise. But again, I really don't produce this content for the views. I do it because I love playing the game. I love bringing my video game-ness to other people. And I just frankly find that, like, it's a great time for me to do this. So, I mean, if you guys enjoy it, that's just even more awesome. I mean, I'm obviously not that big of a channel. Well, at least while I'm making this, you never know. Crossing my fingers for the future. But that's why it says season, in case anybody was wondering. Okay, so it looks like I've taken up way too much here, so I gotta put some back. As I said, I want this to be flush with my ground. And I'm a bit hesitant to, like, fill in this hole, because I do want to make, like, a mine under my house. Maybe with a trap door, or maybe just near our house. Like, fill this up with wood, make it a mine shaft, explore down there a bit. Just so we don't have to trek all the way back. But we do have that thing started at bedrock, so, you know, I'm just going to, for now, cover this up. We've got plenty of dirt to do this with. And I do enjoy the animals of Minecraft. I think that I think they've done a great job with, like, the mob programming and all that stuff. So I enjoy having them around. So I like to keep my backyard to be dirt. A lot of people, like, don't want mobs spawning near their house. I kind of do. I kind of like it. And we are running low on food again. So let's go ahead and take some of the dirt, take some of the cobble out, replace it with food and some shovels, and let's go ahead and chow down. Sun's directly overhead, which means that this episode is just rounding the corner of being over. I'll probably be over in a couple minutes when the sun's setting, if I've done my math correctly. But before that, I do want to get this all leveled out. Now look at that. That just looks fantastic. Okay. Well, this is coming along quite quickly, I think. Just kind of leveling this off. Giving myself room to expand a bit. I kind of want to get it to the point where, like, right here, I think, is going to be the edge of my property. Is that the level I want it to be? I don't know. Damn it, flower. It looks like I got it right the first time with that. That looks a bit better. But yeah, let's just keep removing this dirt right here. Let's see, let's actually see, because I haven't checked up here how much of this hill. Okay, this is not that huge of a hill. This is definitely manageable for a one-man crew to just dig out. And I mean, as I said, I like to have like a 360 degree of field of vision when I play, when I have my house. Just because I like the way the world looks. I like to be able to see everything around me, and I don't want mobs being able to, like, jump at me from above. But I guess that's just an excuse, because the real reason I just think it looks better this way. So we've taken off the top layer there. We're going to have to go one more down to right here. Excuse me, tree, but you are in the way of my digging, and I cannot have that. Oh, alright guys, looks like that's the end of this episode of Let's Play Minecraft. So yeah, again, if you enjoyed this content and you want to see more, we don't only do Minecraft. We right now have just put out a Let's Play in Worms 2. More to come soon. We're waiting for some of the crew to get back from vacation, and we're going to do some Halo. We're going to do some Call of Duty. So once again, I am Jay from Talking Gaming, and this has been episode 8 of our Minecraft Let's Play. If you enjoyed it, a comment, a subscribe, a like, anything just to let us know that you enjoy our content is greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in the next video.